Hey yo everybody, XCI here for a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. Here we have Xander, we have Wynn, Shale, and Alistair. Before I move on, I'm just going to remove Shale for a while. I'm going to put Liliana on the team. Welcome, we're in Ironforge, Orzammar, and I'm going to go talk to the Nug dealer. Before moving on, I was told to put Liliana on the team and talk to the Nug dealer. I swear to God, tell me, those who have played Ironforge, right here, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Played Ironforge, played World of Warcraft. There's another Nug up there. It feels like it's a circular city, lava rivers in the middle, tracks to both sides with a bridge right down the center. I don't know. Oh, he's right over here. Oh, I didn't go back here. Wait a minute. Anything back here? No. I guess Tab would have showed something, but alright. What do we got?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
That didn't do anything. Liliana?
I have heard much about the halls of the
What
Dwarven
have you
kings,
heard?
but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet
Does she have something to
beautiful.
say in like everywhere you go? Like if you bring her along? I've never talked. I don't really start dialogues with characters when I'm in new places, and I feel like I just realized it right now. I'm like, oh, crap, she has something to say about this place. I don't really like being in caves. It's unsafe. It's too stony for me. Yes, it's very grand. I don't want to talk bad about it. So.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals?
So she...
They are adorable.
What are you guys trying
I wish I
to
could
get
have one
me
as a
to
pet,
do here?
but they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me.
She can
I'm
have a
so
pet?
silly sometimes. Let's just go.
How do you get her to have a pet? Dog dealer, give her a freaking dog.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Wait a minute, don't I have more out? I have them. Don't I? Right here, box of nugs. Ugh. And 3 bodies, which we will not talk about. Box of nugs, man. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know what I missed. I think maybe I might have stemmed that one. Was I supposed to bring Liliana like right at the start when dealing with that guy? Is she able to get a nug at some point? Do you gift her a nug? Ooh, can I gift her a nug? No, they're not gifts. They're quest items. Oh, I got a bunch of other... Doesn't matter. I'm not going to do this right now. Actually, I'm curious. Is she at 100? Yeah, pretty sure. Yama. She's okay. And he's okay. I'm not going to give him earrings, though, and bracelet. Don't I have anything for Alistair? Ale. Maybe share a beer with Ale at some point. Beer with Ale. Jesus. Beer with Alistair. Who cares? I'm not thinking about this right now. Let's just push this plot on.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
No? You don't want to... Someone doesn't want to have dialogue there? Okay, brother.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Oh, he's a Chantry guy? I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker. May his divine spirit always light your way. Not very religious, sorry. I will say the third one.
Oh,
Xander.
you look as if you come from the surface. I thought perhaps you were raised in the way of the Chantry.
No.
I'm Brother Berko of
Absolutely
the Red
not.
Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Okay. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry? Oops.
The Shaper controls changes in
Damn this finger.
Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Shaper of memories. God, did I just mess something up? I don't even know what the other options were. Do you want me to talk to him for you? The Shaper of Memories? Well, good luck with that. Let me know how that goes. I'm going to ask with this because ignorant Xander needs
The
to learn
Shaper of
about the city.
Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in
Whoa.
battle, marriage, or divorce.
Jesus. Do you want me to talk to him for you? If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it. Any idea where I could find this Shaper? You'd probably make a more convincing case than I could. Yeah, I don't think he told me yet to go look for him unless I already missed that. Do you want me to go talk to him? If I bump into the Shaper, I'll mention it.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
No.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
No, not that kind of guy. Sorry, dude. I mean, Xander would respect like the Elven tradition, if anything at all. He'd respect it. I don't know how much he'd believe in it, but he'd respect it. For sure, no door. Wait, didn't they say something about an alehouse? I can meet the wall. Oh, I can go in these places I'm tabbing. Oh man, now I don't know if that door over there was accessible, and I just didn't know. Well, I'm gonna go in the bar. I wonder why that door didn't light up. I gotta do a rotation now of where we've been because I feel like, holy crap, I feel like I might have missed a door. I could have gone in.
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Oh, Alistair.
A lot of deep roads excursions these days. I wonder what everyone's looking for.
I don't know, you tell me.
Afternoon, stranger.
Nevin.
You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Not interested, thanks. Who are you? Don't mind if I do. You looking for a fist to share your face? Why are you angry? Who the hell is singing behind me? Stop that. Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I
Nevin.
fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit is... Why is Prince Balin sending people out, what, into the Dark Roads? I'm Xander, Grey Warden. You work for Balin? Who's your fighting unit? Introduce myself.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by.
I like this
what was
guy's
his
attitude,
name?
isn't it?
Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
Thanks for the drink, but I should go. You knew Duncan. You work for Balin. Who's your unit fighting? Who's your unit fighting? I've never been in the Deep Roads. This is the most
I
important
met
one.
him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads.
Because he...
Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Is it because the whole, like, Duncan knowing that his end was coming near, so they go to the Deep Roads to fight and die? Grey Wardens? Something like that? Thanks for the drink. You work for Balin. Who's you? Never been... Balin.
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
I'm liking this guy. Do it has to be done, and take orders, and whatever. Okay, so I like it. The guy's not gonna confuse me. Thanks for the drink. Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Thanks for the drink. I've never been...
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to
Alright, there
leave
it is.
this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
I don't want to say this one because I wouldn't mind drinking with the guy if it's going to open up some camaraderie, right? But I'm not getting that option anymore. Who's sending you out? What are you looking for? Who else is in the Deep Roads? Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess.
Oh.
Seems to be who everyone's after.
Bronca. I know I've seen that name. Damn it. 2 days later, and I've already... Brains kaput. Thanks for the drink, but I should go. Who else is in the Deep Roads? Oh,
Lord
where's
Harriman's got his own men there,
Oh,
all
damn.
looking for signs of Bronca.
Oh, damn.
Guess the city's getting to miss having a Paragon.
That's right,
Everyone
Bronca,
wants
the
someone to
blacksmith.
put in charge.
The blacksmith from the Codex. Right, I'm not going to ask that. It's back. Who's sending you out? What are you looking for? Didn't I ask both of these? I'm going to say this again.
Balin ordered us in at
Yeah,
first
first
bell.
bell, escape.
Looking for signs
Yep.
of Bronca, I
Bronca,
guess.
yep, okay.
Seems to be
fine,
whoever.
okay, let me
Bronca
just...
was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago.
Okay,
No
I'm
chance she
glad I
could have
clicked
survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me.
What the
This
hell?
brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Okay, I'm glad I clicked that. Oh, that's actually English. Are they doing karaoke?
Handeka Paragon veram de shir or am de zing. En tinna vreka ansordans nedeg varaks kor helvaring. Varstaktis a parva gorda bindar deg tavir rading.
How long does this go? Paragon of drinking. Okay. Okay. Settles that. Thank you for that great performance. I prefer the minstrels of Camriel, but okay.
Just take a table. I'll be right with you.
Nope, that's fine.
This, my friend, is a pint.
Okay.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Can I talk to this guy and calm him down or what? Yeah, okay.
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
In all my friends? What are this, aliens? What are you talking about? Is this Darkspawn corruption or just madness? What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story,
what?
They possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie.
I shouldn't have. I should have just. Oh fuck. What? Whoa. 3. Okay. So Unbound. What is this? Quest related. Unbound. The riders follow after every town. Ever since my lucky break deciphering the story, I see it now. How they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest or kinship. I thought this a road to glory, but I am dogged at every step by his talons. Gax Kang. Curse his name and the day I heard it. Gax Kang. It's a great name. That's a great name. You ask, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denerim. Felt the same pull. But it's a lie, son. Oh, I remember this. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Father to son. This was like one of the first things we got. Like this was in the forest, I think. When we left the gates of Ostagar into the wilds and we picked up that dead body. And there was something about I recall this right here, unsigned letter, father to his son, and this whole thing, never were they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken in this. Anyways, and we got 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Excerpt. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the Unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled, who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner in a shaky hand, 3 pages, 3 ages. Same story, updated, same as the tavern song, but older, signature torn on purpose. But compare and get Willem Madden. All from him. How? So there's a dude who is immortal? There's like that whole magic is, it's hard for magic to extend the life of a person. Did someone figure out how to do that? I feel like I recall this middle one right here from very early on in the game. Anyways.
I won't!
Oh, okay, I won't. Okay, so looks like we got another quest. Shocking.
Sit down, have a drink, enjoy life.
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy?
Hold on.
And then he practically slapped me.
Lord Helmy, is that the second?
I really shouldn't be talking to strangers.
Light an ale, straight up.
Maybe.
Lord Zdenek Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
What? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Sure. You know me, word travels fast. A controversial opinion for a dwarf in the Assembly. Most humans treat my people like you're casteless. Because of the alienage. Because of the city elves? Maybe. Yes. I'm not looking for introductions or debate. Goodbye. You know me, word travels fast. I don't know what that means in this case. So, I don't know. A controversial opinion. Controversial opinion.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing,
Based on
drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dishers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the casts are even necessary.
Xander could get behind this. So you get to vote on the next king. How does the caste system work anyway? I'm going to learn a little bit about dwarves.
Oh, you're serious?
As Xander.
Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent.
So if your dad's a criminal,
that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Because isn't the whole caste thing, son takes fathers? So if a father is a criminal at some point, all his children will be treated like criminals and become casteless, essentially? That's not cool. That's not cool. So you get to vote for the
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Oh, I like this guy. Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life.
Oh.
But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving.
I see.
Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin.
Oh.
But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Xander kinda could get behind that. I have to see how it's presented. I mean, the way it's been summed up for me so far, this is gonna be sketch. This is gonna be a hard call to make. It's gonna come down to how the points are presented.
There's an ale out there with my name on it.
To the Xander point of view.
I'm afraid to walk the commons alone at night. Those Carta thugs are horrid.
Like an ale's 3
I
silvers
sound
a
like
tumbler.
a mafioso.
Atrust Valis, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I like a drink. I like to hear a bit about the city. Sure, let's learn some more.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaper.
There you go.
But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
You see how Xander plays things. I'm not going to where things are official because so far what he's seen that's been official has led to someone getting murdered in the middle of everybody because presumably it's a law around here that you can stand your ground or stand your stone or whatever, and just that's insane. I mean, Xander's all for that sounds pretty awesome, standing your ground and all that, but there's a threshold that leads to just it being a stupid move because it's going to lead to chaos in society. That's all thanks, or tyrancy. Tyrancy, is that a word? Tyrant? Iron fistery? Oh, that came out wrong too. Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Okay. See, Xander would feel more comfortable here, not up there. So, interesting state of affairs. I'd like a drink. What's the Proving? I've heard, but I want it.
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills.
I'm gonna mess something up.
There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
I'm gonna mess something up. I gotta do it. I think Xander would want to do it. He'd want to prove himself that way because it's the only way he feels confident being the stranger in this place. He feels like he could make a quick name for himself by just proving himself in the proving, and then people would know his name, and then he'd have, I mean, this game is the game engine at the end of the day, but in the RP world, in my head, that's how he would go about this, if this was a short story or a story or whatever the hell. I'd like a drink, sure.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead,
like
and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs.
My kind of place.
What do you have?
Elves drink mead, but not Xander. Xander's an ale sort of elf. a round of your best brew for myself in the house. That would also make a name for myself he's crazy enough to do this.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone.
I don't know how much that's going to cost me.
This, my friend, is the Paragon of
How much
ales.
I'm going to
The best
regret.
wine it can buy. Enjoy.
This game's not going to do anything about that, is it? Oh, that didn't cost me nothing. I regret nothing. Enjoy the fine beverages, folks. I'll be seeing you around. Don't forget who bought you that round. Now that door lit up. So why didn't it light up from out here? Or is it just like the weird... Oh, it totally is lighting up. Oh my god, was it lighting up this whole time and I just didn't know? Well, in that case, hold on. Now I need to... I'm gonna second guess myself. Maybe I'll cut around this. Oh, for example, didn't have to cut around much because there's Johnner's arm. There's an armor right there. Now I gotta do this now. I gotta go right back over here. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget a door. Oh man, there's a door over there. Wait, oh, there's a door right here to my right. Oh, what have I done? All right, I'm kind of rewinding a little bit, but I need to be thorough, or I'm going to forget something. Okay, so there's nothing over here. It just normally doesn't like door appear over the door, or maybe I'm imagining things at this point. Diamond quarter. That's a whole other quarter. Screw that right now. Hold on. I haven't even finished this quarter. Yeah. Okay, so we know where the diamond quarter is now, and that's a good thing because I wouldn't have known. I thought I was heading towards the diamond. Figures imports. Why is this locked? Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's not push it. Yeah, I figured the diamond quarter was over that way. Oh, I guess I could check this sign right there. Right, this tells we're in the commons or something like that. Then there's this thing right here. Yeah, I want to check out the armor. Hell yeah. I mean, you won't have bows for me, but you might have gifts or something. Janner. Wall. What is this? Thought it was a dead body. Just armor. This guy's just working on something. Life in Orzammar. Sure. The dwarves of Orzammar are quite unlike those found in most human cities. Although Orzammar derives its vast wealth from trade with human kingdoms, all dwarves who come to the surface to trade are stripped of their positions in society. Dwarven merchants are so ubiquitous in human cities that many people labor under the impression that all dwarves are merchants. Kind of what... maybe I was starting to go that way. Or that their whole race worships coin and trade. It's also true. But these surface dwarves are atypical creatures, the ones willing to give up all ties to their kin and sacrifice their rank in order to conduct business. I can respect that. Below ground, the dwarves are a people obsessed with honor, their own and that of their family. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns, because slight and insult often turn deadly. Oh Jesus, you guys weren't kidding about violence being open in the streets for a reason. For honor, I don't know. They are a people who revere excellence and strive to achieve it in all things. Even members of the servant caste have been elevated to paragons, usually posthumously, in recognition of remarkable service. That's also Brother Genitivi, our man. And here we go, Jannar.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors.
What are we doing here?
I must say,
what do you got for
you
me?
look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Wade made some pretty good mail. It is mail. Leather, Drake armor, Drake leather, Drake mail. Doesn't matter. Let's see what you've got. You know anything about what's happening with the king? Are you part of the Smith cast? That would be it. Okay, Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna? Right. No thanks, I'm not interested. Do you know anything about what happened to the king?
I stay out of politics.
Ooh, another guy.
It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors.
I need someone to help me. Help
Lord
Xander.
Harrimont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna? I'm just going to confirm this just because.
Has she been bothering you?
I just want to know what he says.
It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been a bother. She wants to become a mage. I'd like to help her study with the mages. Ooh, I'm just going to say this.
Oh, good.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe I should say something. I'm going to say something. She wants to become a mage. I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again.
See,
Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh, now I don't feel good. Like, now Xander's kind of like,
Please, don't encourage Dagna further.
This would be a hard
you
call.
were wrong and that her place is with her family.
He doesn't agree with that, but he agrees with the family having a say. It shouldn't be him or Win. But at the same time, Xander's all about whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you feel like is your drive, whatever you think defines you, you need to pursue that. Otherwise, you're going against the grain and you're going to cause problems. As there's just philosophical foundation of Xander there. Let's see what you got. I do want to see what he's got. I'm not going to ask anything else. I'm good.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
I don't know what I got for you right now, but if you have... I don't think you're going to have anything for me. No, you don't. You don't have a thing. Like a belt. Just some... Got metal shards. No more metal shards for the elves. Do I have anything to sell? Sure. Well, easy there, Captain. Switcheroo. Here we go. No, that's gone. Nah, I think we're good. I don't know where I got that bow from, but... Oh, right. You guys said empty this as much as possible. I'm heavily tempted to start dumping all of the salves at this point. Because I don't use them. I just don't use them. I feel like they're kind of useless. I really do. I can't give this to any of the soldiers, right? Like the salves I can't. The venoms? I don't know. Anyways. I forget when you said I need to do that by, but maybe I'll do that between episodes. I'll go to Soldier's Peak and dump everything. I'll leave you. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's push on. Hopefully I don't trigger anything. If I do, when the episode ends, please warn me again in the comments. But I'm going to... I think it's before I go down the tunnel. Is it the deep roads? Before I do the deep roads? I don't know. We will do... Where did I come from? Behind me. Okay. Let's see. That's the tavern. This is... Where the guy wants to open a chantry, maybe? I don't know. Did I talk to this guy?
Orzammar welcomes you.
Okay. Oh. I'm right here, huh? Isn't this just to the Dust Town? I'm going to do Dust Town. I don't think this is what you guys said. I'm going to regret. No, I'm not. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just another area of town. Just a sketchy area of town. Xander does not feel intimidated by these areas. What was I saying? There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their kit. Oh, you sons of bitches. Once we go, you sons of bitches. Are one of you yellow? You are. Who's yellow? You yellow right there? Oh, buddy. Here, hold on. I'm going to slow everyone down. You are messing with the wrong set of dudes. Let me tell you. The wrong set. Oh, man, I want Shale. I want Shale back. I don't know. Liliana, do something. Ooh, wait. She's got like this cool stuff. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do some assassin powers. I haven't used her in a while. Oh my god, how many of these friggin'... She's the whole friggin' town out on her ass here. Yeah, you got all cursed up, bitch. Now let's see how this how this pans out for you. I don't know. Let's just blow the belt it. Oh, kick to the gonads. Yeah, how did that feel? Okay, switch them up, Liliana. You and me. We'll flank. Sure, let's just arrow slaying this guy, get him out of the fight. Pop. Who did I just hit? Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, AI, for doing a much better move than I gave you. Yeah, kill these guys. Kill these guys. Let Win and Liliana AI. Or Alison's in there doing nothing. Sorry, Alistair here. Did I mess up your AI? There you go. Back in the mix. Liliana, I need you to go range with me. Please, let's just end this guy. These stupid dwarf thieves. Now I'm gonna get shit for this. Watch that. Watch this play out. Not in my favor. Dwarven War Axe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, you guys just watching on or what?
You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
For sure, just kick the asses of anyone else who wants to try to gank me. That sounds like a man with something to hide. Persuade. I'm Xan. Why would that be a persuade? Saying your name? Sure.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin?
Don't make me do
Could
shady.
be I have
you want
that
these 3 bodies? Can I dump these 3
Especially
bodies
for
in your
someone
lava?
with a few connections above ground.
I won't ask any questions. I'd have to hear what you're asking. If it's for the better of something, sure. Sounds like I wouldn't approve your kind of opportunity. Sure, let's try this.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
I'm drug trafficking. Was Xander traffic drugs for the greater goal? It's a hard call. Because I mean, if I'm going there anyways, it must be dangerous if you're paying so much. Smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in. See, Xander wouldn't care about the politics of the dwarves or the mages. Or the chantry. That's where everything starts to break down for him. He's like, it's just lyrium. Let people use the damn lyrium for whatever. Make potions, sniff it, whatever the hell. I want to do this. It must be dangerous.
More so for someone like you,
I don't want to get in crap here.
Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Yeah, screw it. I got mages on my friggin' army. I'm gonna take this, even if I mean that sucks that I have to give it to Godwin. Could I take it and then give it to my people? I don't have that kind of money. Oh, I have to buy it first. That's fine. Yeah, no, I mean it's trafficking. It's just smuggling. So smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in. I don't care about the laws. I think someone just died. It's like there are crazy laws down here. I don't care about the like Xander would not care about the laws. Here. Sounds like, I mean, unless it compromises that paper getting signed, that would suck. But sounds like I wouldn't approve your kind of opportunity. I don't have that kind of money. Smuggling is legal. I don't have a good option of taking this. These guys are just going to attack me. Sounds like I wouldn't approve your kind of opportunity. Sounds like I wouldn't approve. I already said I would. You're not giving me an option. Smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in. I don't know the laws. I'm not saying that. I don't know the laws. Xander does not know the laws down here. I'm trying to convince myself. I don't have that. It's fuck it.
As long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
So just don't rat on him. What was the point of this? So this, I couldn't agree to it. So, oh, rubble. What's this? Click on the rubble. Okay, I just found a journal page in rubble. Oh gosh, I'll sum this one up. This entry actually seems to support what I was just talking about inside the bar, where if you're a criminal and you have a child, then, or if you're a male criminal, you have a male child, that male becomes casteless because he becomes not a criminal, but he becomes casteless. He descends to the level of your caste, which is the lowest level of Dwarven society. They end up getting put into this dust town area where organized crime and general crime exists in abundance. No guards come down here. They kind of don't care. What I thought was a funny part was, strangely, it is acceptable for casteless women to train in the arts of courtly romance to woo nobles and warriors. They are known as noble hunters, which essentially is they cougar the way into a higher caste, and then if they have a male child, it's a huge thing. Because of low fertility, it's like it becomes a momentous event because the family gets taken in by the father's house. Then there's the dwarves who leave for the surface, and they're called the sun-touched behind their backs. Essentially, they lose their connection to the stone, and it's said that when they die, they are lost to the stone forever. And as Jenna TV puts it, put that way, it seems a sad existence indeed, to basically leave your caste and your culture behind. I think it's probably better for them. Like a surface dwarf seems like they're in a better state than being down here, for example. Like my thought right away when reading that, I was like, what is this? Alamar's Emporium. Is that they're mostly criminals down here, but why don't they just leave for the surface?
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Okay, fine. Because they're already castless, they might as well start a new life for themselves on the surface, right? They lose that connection, but they get to start over. Alamar. Sure, let's talk to Alamar.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares. This doesn't look like a store. Never mind. Let me look at it. Okay,
of course.
What are you selling, buddy? I see. That kind of stuff, huh? Ooh. Oh, well. Ooh. So is this guy the infinite trap trigger guy? Don't care. Nothing for me. There's some arrows, which I find just so expensive in this game. What is this? Gift. Thank you. Ooh, that's another expensive gem gift. Jesus. And they're like random gifts. Like, what are these for? A deep clear purple stone. 2 gold for that gift. My gosh. We are done. I could take the opportunity to just sell a bunch of stuff, right? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sell it to either the camp guy, so at least the stuff is in camp just in case I want to buy it back. I want easy access to it. It shall be done. Or I'm going to sell it to the Soldier Speak guy. I got to forget him. Sophia's. How come I remember Sophia's name this time but not his? That's
I see the way they all look at me. They think I'm less than dirt.
It's crazy when they're sitting down like that, they look like humans. Another codex, huh? Codex on Dwarven property, the key to the city. Whoa. Wait. I've read this thing, haven't I? Alright. Yeah, for sure. This is the whole thing, like potentially expanding the Thag into the court, the area of heroes, the Hall of Heroes. So it looks like this is the response down here. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the assembly and restore order. Exclusion from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simple matter to march on the quarter, or simpler still, to withdraw infrastructure support. A tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society has proven useful. This is such like corporate speak. Like, I work in corporate. Holy crap. It's just so many words that don't matter. Do you know what I mean? It's not plain English. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society has proven useful in shoring up the economy with an excess of affordable labor. It also encourages enlistment in the Legion of the Dead, the one accepted path to partial redemption, and a vital force on our weakening front lines. This model suffers when criminals create their own hierarchies with alternative methods of social advancement. Every stone has a face that can't be carved, a side that must be earthward. We need their so-called Dust Town, but it would be inadvisable to include that in your negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you, Capt. The rest is obscured by bloodstains. So I guess they didn't agree? They didn't agree with the option? Alright, let's move on. Oh my god. Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I am topside. Yes, I did. From a fine armor maker. Yeah. I kill dragons for these. What did you do? I'm asking the questions here. I'm Xander. Pleased to meet you.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
I'm not gonna fall into the sky. That's a... I don't know why that one made me chuckle. It's so illogical, you know? No, that doesn't happen. You just have to hold on real tight with your feet. She was right. A joke.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Do you know anything about the small rodents down here? I have to go now. Sure, let's talk about
Nugs?
rodents.
Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
Could you catch one for me? How would I get one of those? That's very interesting, but I need to go. How could I get one? How would I get one?
Nuggets. Lots of people sell them here in Dusttown.
I see. You can buy them? No, I want a live nug.
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
Guess they eat them down here. My friend would like... Oh, one has a pet. Stop asking questions and do as I say. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes.
They're nasty.
How much you giving me?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, silver's okay. Not gold. How much do you want? 20 silver. How much do you want? I'll decide when you bring it. 20 silver. I'll decide when you bring it. Sure, I don't care.
Real silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Okay, that's dead. That is dead. Okay, so I got two in my pack that no one seems to want. Like the one guy who deals them doesn't seem to want to take them from me.
Coin. You got any coin?
Whoa.
I haven't eaten since yesterday.
I mean, maybe I'd give you something as Xander, but
well,
I don't know who to trust here. Oh, God.
It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Oh, you got up just fine, though. Here's 5 silver, because you haven't seen what I was about to say. I don't know who to trust with anything. Down here, buy yourself some food. What about a generous kick in the face? If you ask again. Oh, man, those are my options?
Well,
fine.
thank you truly, my lord. That's
between
right
that and a
you.
kick in the face.
It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda?
I do like that I came here before the Diamond Quarter at this point. I like to see this side of town before I go and see the raised up one, you know? How did you get crippled? Tell me about Dusttown. Where's the body go to get drunk around here? To go get drunk around here. Actually, I was just leaving. Sure, tell me about Dusttown.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
Where do I go to get a drink? Not here, I'm not. So, what do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt.
Where's her brand?
The Deep Lords
her
burn
face
it into
right
us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
See, that's crazy, man. How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Can they just get away with that? Obviously they can. What's a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here.
Nope.
The Carta's who runs Dusttown. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere.
So...
They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
For sure down here, huh? Some mob runs the joint. Tell me about Dusttown. Where's the body go to get drunk? Sorry to hear that, but I should go. Tell me about...
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone with a cap. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your... I'll just stay out of your way then.
I will find the bar myself. Maybe I could have just asked just for the hell of it, but screw it.
So hungry.
I'm sure I'll find it. Suspicious door. Okay.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord?
Oh my god, how much
it's
money?
For my son.
Uh-huh.
He's sick.
Uh-huh.
He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat
give money
today.
to everybody down here?
Neither
Am I funding the Dwarven city of Dusttown? Dwarven... not section of Dusttown. What's this thing called? District? Dwarven district of Dusttown. Here's 5 silver. Go buy a meal. Why doesn't your son's father help you? Sure, let's see that first.
Question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
Kill. What does your family want to do? What's wrong? You seem upset. Is there some way I can help? What does your family want to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
No. Maybe I could reason with your family. That's horrible. If you're a minor, why would your son be castless? Because the father was castless. So why did she marry a castless dude? Isn't there any other solution? That does sound like the best option, I'm afraid. Jesus, no. That's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby.
Okay, so if she cares, then I'm not supporting
this.
this.
That only children of true lineage exist, not those born castless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
See, the Shapers are sounding like the Chantry to Xander at this point. No bueno. Maybe I could reason with your family. Could you just take your son to the surface? Persuade. What kind of life will he have? Spare him that pain. Whoa. Why would that be? Persuade her to kill the kid? No. Can't you just take your son to the surface? Sure.
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
Option. Yes. Maybe I could reason with your family. I am from the surface. It will be hard, but you can make a life there. You'll be fine. Up there, it's my people they look down upon. Ooh, I like that. And it's kind of true from what Xander's seen. But I don't want to use myself as the elves as a comparison for a castless, you know? Because he's not a city elf, so he doesn't. Maybe I could reason with your family. No, I'm from the surface. It's hard, but you'll make a life there.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Practical.
Only of being somewhere with no chance to do it. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go.
There we go.
Thank you, stranger,
Watch me get
for
shit for
opening
this.
my eyes.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this, aren't I?
Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Oh, win +1. Okay, so I didn't do too bad there for a win. Zeralinda's woe. You told Zeralinda that no one cares about caste on the surface. She has left Orzammar. I wonder how that's going to affect things. I regret nothing. If you're not happy down here, leave. Slum's house. Beggar. What is this person doing all by themselves?
You're looking for some excitement, honey?
Okay.
You came to the right place.
Nope, wrong place. I'll go back to the brothel. The Pearl. Thanks. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know how I've almost gotten to an hour. Maybe I don't even recall like how much time I've killed, like where I can cut around it. So I don't know how long this is gonna be, but there's nothing here except things to steal. I don't know. I'm in a place where everyone steals. So Liliana, take a look. Thank you. Don't care. Dagger. To support the war. Support the war effort. What is the point of this place? These places like freak me out more than places where there's like some strange fight that I can't explain. When there's just a place like this I can go in, do something in, but I don't have any context as to why. Anyways, that's a good wrap up. I think we've done this whole section. We have to do the Diamond District next, and then I feel like there's something I'm gonna get triggered to be able to do down here, but I don't think something's triggered yet. I don't think it's these doors. This one right here. What's this? Yeah, the info. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to walk on back to Diamond District. I think I'm gonna keep Liliana around for one more episode, and see if I can get her a nug. I guess it's from this guy, wherever the hell he went. That'll be fun. I'd like to see how that plays out. Until next time, don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, folks. Peace, everybody.
And incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Dude, in the corner.